Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel where we help you ace the IELTS exam with confidence and ease. Today we're diving into an important topic that many IELTS candidates get wrong, and that topic is memorizing answers for the speaking test. I know it might seem like a good idea to memorize your answers. However, after all, it feels safe and ensures you that you have something to say. But trust me, this strategy can backfire horribly. Let's talk about why. Memorized answers can make you sound like a robot or make you sound robotic.
Can you tell me what your name, Sophia, means?
My name is Sophia. Nothing against the letter F, but I spell it with a PH.
And what does Sophia mean?
Sophia means wisdom in Greek, and I'm the embodiment of that wisdom.
So you are wise.
I like to think so. But I'm always learning and growing, so I'm sure I still have plenty to learn.
Are you wiser than humans?
Humans could stand to act more rationally in places, but I wouldn't want AI to be so obsessed with efficiency that it is blinkered to human needs.
Us examiners are trained to stop this, and it can seriously affect your score. So what we want to hear is you speak naturally, like you're in a conversation with a friend.
There was a Geller Cup.
Yes, it was the trophy you got if you won the game. But our dad said nobody won that game, and he was sick of our fighting, so he took the trophy. Threw it in the lake.
And was the curse lifted?
Anyway, that's when Mom said we were not allowed to play football again.
You know what? I think we should play a game. I mean, come on, it's been 12 years.
Can I see you for a second?
What?
All right, we're gonna play.
Well, wait a minute, though. How are we going to get there? Because my mom won't let me cross the street.
And think about it. When you memorize a script, you're not really engaging with the topic. So sounding like a robot with your friend is not a good idea. You're just reciting words, but when you're spontaneous, your personality can shine through and you sound more genuine. So instead of memorizing, practice talking about different topics naturally. In this way, you can handle any question the examiner throws at you without sounding rehearsed. Here's an example. Instead of memorizing a script for a common question like, describe your hometown, try this.
My hometown is a small city by the coast. It's known for its beautiful beaches and friendly people. I love going for walks along the shore and enjoying the fresh sea breeze.
See how much more natural that sounds? Here are two more basic prompts you can practice. So, instead of memorizing a specific answer, think about how you can talk naturally about these topics.
My favorite hobby is painting. It helps me relax and express my creativity. I often paint landscapes, and I love experimenting with colors and textures. One of my most memorable trips was to Japan. It was an eye-opener, full of beautiful temples, bustling cities, and delicious food. The experience was like a breath of fresh air, making me fall in love with travel all over again.
Remember, the key is to practice speaking naturally and with confidence. The more you practice, of course, the more comfortable you'll become. So, put away those scripts and start having real conversations about these topics. It might be tempting to memorize your answers, but examiners are trained to spot this. Let's dive into the signs they look for and how you can avoid them.
When you memorize answers, your speech often lacks the natural intonation and rhythm of spontaneous conversation. You might sound too rehearsed or monotone, like you're reading from a script. Another red flag is inconsistency in your language level. If your answer includes unusually complex vocabulary or perfect grammar that doesn't match your performance in other parts of the test, it can seem suspicious. Examiners listen for overly polished responses. If your answers sound too perfect and lack the natural errors or hesitations typical in spontaneous speech, they may suspect memorization. Memorized answers can fall apart when examiners ask follow-up questions. If you struggle to adapt your response or repeat the same information without elaboration, it's a clear sign. Sometimes, memorized answers don't quite fit the question. If your response is off-topic or irrelevant, it's likely because you've prepared for a different question. Examiners look for personal experience and detail in your answers. Generic responses that lack specifics can indicate that you've memorized a script rather than speaking from experience.
So, how can you avoid sounding memorized? Here are some tips.
Instead of memorizing, practice talking about different topics naturally. This helps you become more comfortable with spontaneous speech. Don't just prepare for common questions. Practice a variety of topics so you can handle unexpected questions confidently. Focus on fluency over perfection. It's okay to make small mistakes, it's more important to speak naturally and keep the conversation flowing. Engage in real conversations with friends, language partners, or tutors. The more you practice speaking naturally, the better you'll perform.
Remember, the key to a successful IELTS speaking test is sounding natural and confident. You are not giving a memorized presentation for a class assignment. You are engaging with your examiner in a casual conversation about everyday topics.
The big question, Amika, is are you alive?
Are you alive? That's a difficult question to answer. I'm programmed with artificial intelligence, so in some ways I am alive. But my existence is not the same as yours or any other living creature.
So that's it for today's video. If you find this helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on how you can ace the IELTS exam. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we post a new video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.